Democrats are always carrying on with black voters, saying blacks should vote for them because of how much better their lives are when Democrats are in control. Well, indeed, it is shaping up to be a hallmark of an increasingly concerned Harris campaign, as multiple studies show a slipping away of black voters as more and more wake up to the lie, the communist lie. For example, since the historic Civil Rights Act passed in 1964, there have been 31 Congresses, meaning 2-year periods. On only 9 occasions has one party controlled both chambers, the Senate and the House, and the U.S. presidency at the same time. 7 out of 9 of those times, it was Democrats who controlled both chambers of Congress and the White House. And yet, over those 7 out of 9 times, black poverty, unemployment, earnings, and wealth stayed in the toilet with very little change. On only 2 occasions out of the 9 did Republicans control Capitol Hill and the White House. One of those was Donald Trump's first term from 2016 to 2018, and only then was there a dramatic drop across the board in all of those bad numbers for blacks. Unemployment, wealth, etc., they all got better. Those numbers improved for black voters when Trump was president, and Republicans controlled both the Senate and the House. There were very modest improvements, very small here and there since 1964 for blacks economically, but nothing like what happened when Trump got in. And when Obama was in the White House and Dems controlled both chambers of Congress his first 2 years, poverty rates for blacks actually increased from 2008 to 2010. Only under Trump did these numbers begin to improve substantially for blacks. So, why do black voters keep voting for Democrats? In short, because Democrats are great liars. We mean really, really good liars. You'd have to be a spectacular liar to get people to keep voting for you when your policies make them more poor and more disadvantaged. Democrats need supermajorities of blacks to vote for them to stay in power. They are the single most loyal group of Democratic voters, but there may be trouble brewing in paradise, and growing numbers of blacks are waking up to these Democratic lies. But one lie never talked about in the media is why Democrats want that power. It's not to help blacks, clearly. It's to kill them. It's a political genocide, using laws and policies to get rid of an entire ethnicity, in this case blacks, African Americans. A third are wiped out by abortion before they ever see the light of day. And enormous numbers die on their streets in black-on-black crime, thanks to the poverty Democrats keep them in. It's heinous, it's evil, it's wicked, but then again, Democrats hate God, they hate children, they hate America. It's just no one ever stopped before to add blacks to that list. Democrats hate blacks. Communist Democrats have the devil as their father, so what else would you expect? God love you. I'm Gary Michael Voris.